I've been fortunate in my life, born to loving parents in a stable home, given health and opportunity. I've been blessed. But the blessings of my life are not seen alone in what I've been given, but also in what I've learned. It's interesting that in our Torah there are, of course, a number of times the Jewish holidays are mentioned. In it we read about Yom Kippur, how Rosh Hashanah marks time in memory, how Pesach is a festival of freedom, Sukkot and Shavuot, the great celebrations of our ancient calendar. But there is a secret held within the listing of these holy days, if you look carefully at the text itself. Because each time we are told to rejoice, we are told also to make sure to not forget the widow, the orphan, the poor, and the ill. Now, since all of life is an act of translation, if I was writing that idea today, this is how I would say it to you. When you're about to sit down with your family and celebrate a joyous moment with the blessings of a roof and walls, of food on your table, and in your fridge and cabinets, and added to it all is wealth and security, I'm now asking that your eyes open wider, asking how can we celebrate knowing that there are those who can't. Now we know there is homelessness. We know there's hunger. We know there's poverty. And Judaism is a strategy to help us see it. Now, our beloved shul, Beth Shalom, is a leader in feeding the hungry with our kosher food bank, in housing the homeless with our Out of the Cold program, in providing scholarships and assistance to the needy. These programs feature the participation of our bar and bat mitzvah students, who even as teenagers return to volunteer in them time and time again. In other words, here at Beth Shalom, we build Jewish eyes. Now, I typically make this chesed appeal during our services on Rosh Hashanah. You know this year I can't. But I know you will be as generous as you have been in the past, because without it, fewer people will be helped. More will go hungry, and more will go cold. Now we bless each other this time of year with calls of Shana Tova, which some translate as saying Happy New Year. But that's wrong. Shana Tova doesn't mean Happy New Year. It means to a good year. Because in life we strive not only to be happy, but more for goodness. I thank you deeply for your contribution and support. My blessings for a Shana Tova, a good year.